Hello YouTube. Today we're going to take a look at the Rat Swamp Warden. It's a excellent knife that I like a lot. I think I found one video maybe on YouTube that was a cutting test, and he didn't really show it very well. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's weigh the sucker, because it's hard to find specs on these things too. I know that. In ounces, 2.335 ounces. So we're gonna say 2.3 ounces without a paracord wrap. Let's compare that to the Essie Izula, because that's a little more prevalent. .04, so let's say 2. We're going to go with 2 ounces. So it's a little heavier. We're done with you, Mr. Scale. Out you go. This is a very similar knife to the Izula. Skeletonized neck knife / emergency backup knife. It's tough enough to take on just about anything. I like to carry this knife every day. It's in the rotation. This is the sage variation, which is a kind of a tan. Hopefully that's coming through. We all know how YouTube is with video quality and color. Let's see if we can get a little bit of that texture. It doesn't want to focus, does it? Let's try going closer. 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 No, it's not going to focus. But it's a nice coating, and it seems very durable. I haven't really beat the tar out of this knife, but I've used it a lot, and it's none the worse for wear. Let's do some measurements. Finish up this specifications portion of the review. Ruler. Check. Let's see here. Seven inches overall length. Blade length of, looks like 2 3/4 inches. Actual cutting length. I guess technically the blade goes a little farther than that. It's a 52-100, well, they call it SR101, which is 52-100, which I believe is like a ball bearing steel. But they've got the Swamp Rat heat treat. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the thickness of this or not. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, this doesn't really go down small enough. We'll let you take a look. There, that's the thickness. This knife comes in a tactical cardboard sheath. It comes in 4 different colors. This is the sage, first one, which is a brown, basically. This one is tanker gray, which is a pretty cool color. I'm not so sure how well this is going to come through. Probably not well at all. Tanker gray. It also comes in and this one's kind of cool, I think, black. The black is I like the black because you can see the texture to their coating is just cool. It's different than most of the other ones I've seen. That it's probably not going to come through super well, but it looks really sharp. No pun intended. And then there's also a green variation as well, which I don't have. So, being that they come in the tactical cardboard sheath, you can get any sheath you want. You can get a leather sheath, you can get a Kydex sheath, which is what I did. I got a Kydex sheath from one of the forum members, and I'll carry this knife either as a neck knife or just throw it in my pocket. Whether it be front pocket, back pocket, cargo pocket, shirt pocket, whatever. But I'll still leave the paracord on it. And throw it in my pocket just like that. The fact that it doesn't come with a sheath isn't a big deal. Kind of was a turn off at first, but I got thinking about it, and it's like, well, you know, a lot of my knives I end up buying a sheath for it anyway, so this way I can cut right to the chase and get the one I want. So it's not bad. This I don't know if I said this, I got this from a forum member, Blade Forums, and I'm happy with it. So, if you can find one of these, get it. I think they're almost positive they're still available for pre-order. I would like to see a set of scales made for it, like the Essie makes for the Azula. Some bolt-on scales, whether they're G10, micarta, whatever, I don't care. But some bolt-on removable scales, so you can put them on if you want, or you can take them off if you want. Get under there for cleaning. The coating has worn very well, like I said, on this knife. I carry it a lot, use it a lot, and it's worn very well. 52-100 will rust, and I've heard it will rust like crazy. SR101, 52-100, same thing, will rust. So, I mean, I've thrown this thing in my pocket, in the sheath, come back to it. You know, maybe I left it in my pants overnight or whatever. Worked hard, came home, you know, jumped in the shower, threw the shorts on the ground, left this in there, and like the next day, 2 days later, the edge will have a little bit of rust on it. Which all you got to do to get rid of that is, that's right, use it. So there it is. I love to carry the Azula, and I love to carry the Swamp Rat Swamp Warden. It's a great knife, and I thoroughly recommend it. So any questions, guys, just leave a comment and I'll answer it if I can. I appreciate you watching. Hope this video was helpful in some way, shape, or form. So catch you later, YouTube.